Shalom, shalom, shalom. Brakta Yahweh, Brakta Yahweh Shai. Kala Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone out of New York, who rule well. And shalom to you, to all of you Akim across the four corners of the world, wherever you've been scattered at, according to less than what our iniquities deserve. Alright? Shalom. Let me go to Proverbs chapter 24 and verse 23. These things also belong to the wise. Huh? Who are the wise that the scripture is talking about? The wise are the men of the Lord, the men of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Those are the wise. Proverbs chapter 24 verse 23. These things also belong to the wise. The name of the Most High, man. The name of the Father and the name of the Son. All right. Only the wise and prudent and the learned man shall know the name, the Hebrew name. All right. Let me go to Psalms 30. Psalms chapter 30 verse 4. Who have ascended up into heaven or descended? Who have gathered the wind in his fist? Who have bound the waters in a garment? Who have established all the ends of the earth? What is his name? Yahweh. And what is his son's name? Yahweh Shai. If thou can tell. Alright? Because if you still can, 2017, you still cannot even comprehend that the Most High, whom you be calling God, has a Hebrew name. He is a Hebrew. He has a Hebrew name. And his son also, who the greater majority of the world be calling Jesus, has a Hebrew name. And that name is Yahweh Shai. Alright? But only the wise shall understand. Man. Alright? Because as it says in Daniel, none of the wicked shall understand. And then the 12th chapter. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 23. These things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respect of persons in judgment. And guess what? We are living in the days of judgment right now. Yesterday I just saw a video of this guy passing by with some lady at a filling station at the garage, and a car wheel jumped out of nowhere. Man, we are living in the times of judgment. All right, but only the prudent and the wise shall be able to take heed and hide themselves. All right, they can only foresee trouble coming, and they prepare themselves. All right, only the wise. It is not good. Proverbs chapter 23 Proverbs chapter 24 verse 23. These things also belong to the wise. It is not good to have respect of persons in judgment. All right. Let me get Colossians chapter 3 verse 25. Is it 24? Colossians chapter 3 verse 25. But he that doeth wrong shall receive of the wrong which he have done, and there is no respect of persons. Alright? We're living in the days of judgment. There is no respect of persons. Even the Most High, Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, he has no respect of persons. Alright? When he passes on judgment, he passes it on fully. Alright? Let me go back to Proverbs 23. Alright? In fact, let me get that precept in 2 Chronicles in 2 Chronicles chapter 19. 2 Chronicles, bear with me. 2 Chronicles chapter 19, verse 9. 2 Chronicles chapter 19 and verse 7. Wherefore now let the fear of the Lord Yahweh be upon you. Take heed and do it, for there is no iniquity with the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, no respect of persons, no taking of gifts, no even taking of gifts. Because we know, like Ecclesiastes chapter 7 verse 7, when it says, a gift destroyeth the heart. There's no way that you could ever bribe the Most High, man. Because riches profit nothing in the day of destruction. Whatever little bit of wealth you might be heaping up for yourself, it is all vanity. Vanities of vanities. Okay. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 24. He that saith, so like it says, when it says, it is not good to have respect of persons in judgment. All right. That's why even in the New Testament, whom the majority of the world be calling Jesus, in Revelation 13 chapter 13 and verse 9 and 10. Let me get it real quick. Revelation chapter 9. It's like Revelation Revelation 13 and 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. Okay. He that killeth with a sword must be killed with a sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints. Alright? There is no respect of person. You have done this, and this shall be your recompense. You led the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, alright? And the descendants of those people have you scattered across the four corners of the world? Have you, even yet this day, have kept them in oppression? Have you enslaved them? We are still being enslaved yet this day because of you, Mr. Whiteman. But guess what? There is no respect of persons. Judgment, it is now. It is at hand. The time is now. Get ready. Okay? There's nothing else you can do. Okay? Be glad, O daughter of Edom. Where is that in Lamentations? Rejoice. Alright? Do whatever you want to do. Go out there. Go camping. Go shoot some buck or something. Alright? Do whatever. Because there's nothing else for you in the kingdom. Because in Revelation it says, for without are dogs. Alright? Even what prophesied in King David prophesied of this, King Solomon. He said, for dog compass me about. He was prophesying about you, Romans, as if you keep on taking the name, covering yourself up, not wanting people to know that you are Edom, you're Esau, you're Mount Seir, you so-called white men, so-called Afrikaners, so-called Dutch. You're the Edomites, the biblical Edomites, the dukes, all right? In judgment, it has been reserved, like Job tells you, man. For the Most High layeth up the iniquities of their fathers for their children. I can't actually quote it. Okay, Revelation 13 in verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith All right, and the what? And the faith of the saints. All right, nothing else, nothing more. Justice, recompense. All right, let me go back to Proverbs chapter 24. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 24 now. He that saith unto the wicked, Thou art righteous, him shall the people curse. Nations shall abhor him. Like it says in Obadiah the first, Obadiah 1 and 2. What does it say? I've made thee least among the nations. Alright, thou art greatly despised among the nations. Okay, that's like it says in Jeremiah also. You see, because the Most High, what is that? In the book of the prophet Daniel, what says, for this is the decree, for the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. All right, for he setteth up the bases of men. That's why you see, even unto this day, that the world is given into the hands of the wicked. Okay. Then Proverbs 24 and verse 25. But to them that rebuke shall be delight. Who are these people that rebuke? All the brothers across the four corners of the world, who are out there in the highways and byways. They are the ones who are rebuked. All right. Proverbs chapter 24 verse 25. But to them that rebuke him. This is very specific. But unto them, very few, who are rebuking the current rulers of this world, who are the workers of wickedness, the evildoers, the ones who were born estranged from the womb, the ones who are rebuking them. But unto them that rebuke him, the ones that rebuke you, Esau, Mount Seir, Bozrah, but unto them that rebuke him shall be delight. When? Man, it must bring a smile on your face, man. When you see this light that has been given unto you, this light to know that what is really happening, despite all the nonsense we're going through, day in and day out, being yet this day in our captivities, being subject unto payments, being yet still in these everlasting chains of darkness. For we being the angels that left their first estate. But unto them that rebuke him shall be delight. All right. And a good blessing shall come upon them. Brothers, Akim, all you Akim across the four corners of the world, of the earth, keep on pushing it. Keep on being instant, in season and out of season. And a good blessing shall come upon them. Let me get that in Isaiah 49. Isaiah 49. Isaiah 49 and 29. Isaiah chapter 49. 22. Thus says the Lord Yahweh Shai. Behold, I will lift up mine hand to the Gentiles, and set my standard to the people, and they shall bring thy sons in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders. Where is that in Daniel chapter 7, verse 9, where it says, I beheld the thrones that were cast down. All these kingdoms, man, they are going to fall. All the kingdoms they all have all fallen. There's one that is still remaining. Babylon the Great. All right, Babylon the Great, the mother of harlots. All right, which is America, the reincarnation of all these wicked kingdoms, the Roman Empire, the Greeks, all the shenanigans, man, all wrapped up in one, fitted for destruction. The current world, which is fitted for nothing but destruction. All right. Isaiah chapter 49, verse 22. Thus says the Lord Yahweh Shemel, behold, I will lift up mine hand to the Gentiles, to the heathens, not the Gentiles who are the scattered Israelites. All right, not the Hellenized Israelites. No, there are the nations, for those who without are. All right, and set my standard to the people, and they shall bring thy sons in their arms, and thy daughters shall be carried upon their shoulders, and kings shall be their nursing fathers. All of these pale-looking bastards, starting with you so-called you so-called Jewish people who are from the tribe of Amalek, you current rulers of this world. Here is your future judgment, your future end. And kings shall be their nursing fathers, and their queens their nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their face toward the earth. Imagine that. Man, your boss bowing down to you. Man, I will pinch myself for 144 hours out of disbelief, but yet I'm tripping, man. It's like in Isaiah chapter 49, verse 23, and kings shall be their nursing fathers, and their queens their nursing mothers. They shall bow down to thee with their faces toward the earth, and lick up the dust of thy feet. And thou shalt know that I am the Lord Yahweh, for they shall not be ashamed that wait for me. All right, where's that in Luke when it says, "Who is the faithful? Who is the true and the faithful servant who the Lord shall find him so waiting?" All right, man. All of you, hopefully, I'm part of those number of the chosen to endure unto the end. All right, for by grace are ye saved. All right. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 25. But to them that rebuke him shall be delight. That's a reward, man. That's a reward. For seeing that is a righteous thing for the Lord to recompense tribulation unto those that trouble thee. All right. And a good blessing shall come upon them. Every man shall kiss his lips that giveth a right answer. Let me read that again. And every man shall kiss his lips that giveth a right answer. Who is this every man every man shall kiss his lips that giveth the right answer? Who are these men? The 144,000, the governing body of the nation of Israel, who, alongside to the 2/3 of the nation of Israel, when they come back in the kingdom, they also gonna have the law and statutes and commandments of the Most High being embedded into the inward part. All right. That's why every man shall kiss his lips. Who's he? Israel. All right. The chosen. All right. The nation of Israel. The northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. It's like the northern kingdom and the southern kingdom. All right. And every man shall kiss his lips that giveth a right answer. All right. These are the nations. You will never gonna be able to keep 100% of the law. All right. That's why only the saints of the Most High shall take the kingdom. It did not say all the nations shall take the kingdom. Only the saints of the Most High. Okay, with that, hopefully the video was edifying. With that, we'd like to give all praises and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Double honors to the elders of great millstone, the apostles and elders of the nation of Israel out of New York. And shalom to you, Akim, across the four corners of the world, wherever you've been scattered at, according to less than what our iniquities deserve. Shalom.